Have you ever heard that in Russia the midnight sun also means art?
Did you know that in Thailand, people send lanterns to the sky to make their wishes come true?
Will you believe that in Italy people enjoy sleeping while hanging on ropes?
Do you want to know some of the craziest and amazing festivals all around the world? You're wondering why I'm dressed like this? Well, it is because I'm taking you to one of the coldest areas in Asia. I'm taking you to Sapporo City in Japan. If you want, you can just walk along the main road of the city while you see the sculptures made completely out of ice. You can have dinner at less 2 degrees Celsius restaurant, which is completely out of the ordinary. Every year, the number of statues consists in around 400. At the Otokori site, there are more than 300. In Tsukino site, there are more than 100, while in Satuland, there are just 30. Where an interesting and artistical festival takes place, the Sapporo Snow Festival, famous for its amazing pieces of art. This festival began in 1950 when 6 local high school students built 6 snow statues in Odori Park. And then, in 1955, the Japan Self-Defense Forces joined them to build the first massive snow sculptures. This festival could have disappeared, but it later turned into one of Japan's most representative festivals. As I said before, Sapporo Snow Festival is not only about sculptures. There are many more activities that you can do. For example, you can go skiing, admire and engage sculptures made by other people, and seeing other artists going ahead with their own art sure will let you amazed. If you want, you just can walk along the park while you stop to see sculptures, or even you can have a dinner at less 2 degrees Celsius restaurant, which is completely out of the ordinary. There are many other sculptures like this one, a car made of ice with lights inside it. There are also popular monuments of the world made of ice. If you want to participate in this festival, I recommend you to visit the official website of the festival. The 4 series were locked so really good because weather in Sapporo City can decrease to less 4 and less 5 grades Celsius. So now let's go to the other side of the world where Daniel will tell us about another interesting festival.
As you know, there are many different festivals around the world related to adventure sports and outdoors life. But this one, in particular, breaks all the skills. I refer to the International Highland Meeting, which takes place on Monte Piana in Italy.
Was created in 2012 through the friendship of 2 Highlanders, Alessandro de Emilia and Armin Holzer. They decided to share the spectacular scenario of Monte Piana in the Dolomites. The aim of this event is to invite professional athletes and enthusiasts from all over the world who would like to try this sport. This place not only was chosen for its natural beauty, but also for its historical importance. This area is an open-air museum to honor the memory of 8,000 young soldiers who died here during the First World War. The call of this festival is really exclusive, not because it is reserved for celebrities and movie stars, but actually their guests have to be real mountain experts, because literally a weekend hanging on ropes that cross these mountains is spent. There's a kitchen, a bar, and of course, make other activities such as yoga, highline, paragliding jumps, and to the end, in a good way, they finish with an incredible musical session. They're participating more than 350 highliners from 20 countries. It is held from 10 to 15 September.
As you can see, if you want to take part in this event, you must be brave and a lover of danger. However, it's such an experience you surely enjoy.
Would you believe that only one festival can involve all types of music from jazz and brass to classic and pop? So, if all your answers were yes, I think this is the best festival for you.
The White Nights Festival, which is an unforgettable music and arts festival in St. Petersburg, Russia, is celebrated over a few weeks during the season of the midnight sun, where daylight hours are at their longest. Scarlet Sails is just one part of the White Nights Festival, including spectacular fireworks, concerts, and a mock pirate battle. Scarlet Sails also celebrates the end of the school year. The show starts at 11 p.m. There is a huge display of fireworks and a fleet of ships with red sails set sail along the river. And there is a large celebration with music, performances, fire throwers, mimes, jugglers, and more, all along the river Neva. The Stars of the White Nights is one of the highlights of the festival, focusing on all types of music from jazz and brass to classical and pop. Many top international pop stars have performed in the festival at St. Petersburg Ice Palace, and the festival also features ballet, opera, and performances by actors, dancers, singers, and more. Evening performances are usually at 7 p.m., with some earlier performances. Morning and afternoon events can be found as well.
So now you know, the next time you visit Russia, make sure you take part in this amazing White Nights Festival.
Talking about popular and unusual festivals all over the world, there is a good one in particular that definitely worth being included. And you might have heard about it at least once in life. It is called Jipen Lantern Release, and it takes place every year on November in Chiang Mai, Thailand. The festival always goes on about 3 days, and it consists of making and releasing lanterns to the sky, due to it is believed by the Buddhist community as a tradition that as the participants release their lanterns, the ones which has been made by themselves, it's like they send their praise and energy to God, so their wishes are likely to come true. It is also relevant to mention that to take part on this celebration, you need to pay between $100 and $300. The event always welcomes thousands of people, and there is no doubt that this is a great show for both participants and spectators who enjoy of the festival and its different religious and cultural ceremonies. As you can see, going to Thailand to take part of this highly enjoyable event is such an experience that you shouldn't turn down, and you also won't regret about it. So, now you have many options to spend your next holiday.
It doesn't matter if you like art, if you like ice, or if you're into extreme sports.
Thank you for your time, and we expect that you enjoy this video.
So don't miss our next episode about strange food around the world. Bye!